Alright guys, I think I'm going to try this setup out. Came down here and got my Smitty built. This is the Overland, I think it's called XL. So it folds out and it's really big. I think it's like possibly 6 feet here, and then it goes the same. I think it comes on this side. Yeah, it folds out on the passenger side. And I got the tent on top of the Harbor Freight bed rack, and I reversed my ski rack by a rhino rack to hang down. So it's a little tricky. You've got to put like the rear of the rod in, clamp it in, and then open this up and put the top in. I'm testing this out. This is all brand new. Hopefully the rack doesn't fall out and all my fishing poles go down. I don't really use the rack that much. Like right now I've got some cheap bass poles in there that I carry around, and I carry a little small tackle box just in case if I have the urge of stopping by one of my local ponds and catching some bass. So I usually keep some cheap rods in there. But when I go to the beach, that's when I've got my 12-foot surfing rods. And I don't like to hang my poles vertical because that's like 10 feet up in the air. So you've really got to watch yourself where you drive. It's fine on the beach, you don't have anything to hit, but I don't like loading and unloading and blah, blah, blah for those 12-foot poles. So if I can just hang them, horizontal, and they come out to about here, then that's perfectly fine with me. People in the back just have to, see the poles and hopefully don't run their windshield in it. But got a Smitty built tent up there. Right now, I'm currently looking for a hardtop tent with a bed rack on top of that. And the reason why is because I can put solar panels and my fishing pole rack on top of the tent itself, which would be pretty neat, because I know this setup right here is going to have a whole lot of drag because that tent is really high. But I'm going to test it out, see how it does. I need to get back to camping, and I've spent money on this tent, and I just camped at Cape Hatteras the other weekend trying to catch some fish at the point. I think I'm going to go maybe a weekend from now with probably just me and my dad, and we'll probably stay at Oregon Inlet Campground and fish over there. That's really close to Nag's Head, like right as soon as you get on 12 from Highway 64. So we'll stop there and fish. It's pretty cool because Oregon Inlet, you can go to the beach and the sound at the same time if you want to. So you can catch trout, and then you can come over and try to catch kingfish and drum. Last time I went to the beach, I caught a lot of baby black drum, and I would love to get a citation black drum, something real big, and pull out my drag. And I got that 12-foot tsunami rod with my Penn Squall 2 reel, open reel, and I've been practicing casting on that, and I've got a leader line. I ordered some more 60-pound leader line, so just in case if I snap this. But today would be a good day to cast out to see how the wind does, because it's pretty breezy here where I'm at. But yeah, that's my setup for right now, and I'll do some testing on it and take another video and give a review of what I think. Right now I like it because it gives cover and shade to my bed. Like I got it coming to the bed, and then up here it almost covers the toolbox basically, and everything is functional, which is what I really like. So you can open up the toolbox. I can hang some lights in here, hang accessories in there, so that's pretty neat. I like the height, but I know I can't take turns fast for one, And then 2, my gas mileage is gonna suck when I'm trying to get to the campground because it's gonna pull a lot of drag and I'm gonna burn through fuel. But we'll see. We'll check it out. Alright, so here's basically the setup. Got the tent folding out on the passenger side. Got the bed racks. Got the fishing poles here. And then this is a really nice spot for storage and stuff. I can run these little C bars through there and bolt anything in that I need. I was thinking possibly about mounting a little LED bar inside of there tied to a switch. That way then I have lights in here. Got capability to the toolbox. I can always drill holes through here and then mount a center bar. And then I could put like match tracks or fuel tanks up there. Might be best to just get a molly panel right there. And then I can hang stuff off the side. I like to leave the cover of the tent hanging. And like right now, there's no breeze going through here at all, which is really nice. That's my camping table that I got from Costco. Just a little bin to hold stuff in. Rod holders, ball hitch, drop cord. I'm still trying to organize some stuff, but this is basically how it is here. Got my tie downs for this spot here, just to keep it held, and then I'm up in here. I just sprayed all the inside with Lysol earlier. But yeah, the Smitty built tents are really nice. I bought this years back and they were fairly expensive. I mean, fairly affordable. I think this was going for about $1,000. And when I got it, it had package damage and there was a dent in the floor. That's what that duct tape is. I don't know if y'all saw that black duct tape. It's just to make it to where I know it ain't gonna get water inside of it. But I think they gave me like $400 back just because the box was damaged. So that was pretty cool. And I really like the way it matches my truck, tan on tan. It's not a perfect match, but